Joe Biden.
Yes, you do. And Mark, before this interview, I tried to find a fall count. It doesn't exist because there are too many. But, you know, President Biden on the way home from Poland, tripping down the stairs, Air Force One, typical Tuesday over here. But there is literally not a fall count because it happens so often.
Does no one talk about the president's health and his cognition?
We really have been as of late, you know, especially with the idea of maybe we should perhaps have some sort of test that people have to perform after a certain age to determine whether they're, you know, mentally and physically fit to be president. That's a conversation that's been happening over here. But it's pretty, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. That's not my president is what they said during the last one.
Let's talk about the last president, Donald Trump, who is concerned about what's happened in Ohio. Tell me more.
Yes. So Trump claims that his presence actually spurred the Obama administration to devote more time and resources to this Ohio town that's had this environmental meltdown. And, you know, I would agree with him, Mark. I remember sitting there watching all of the news come out that Trump was heading to Ohio to deliver water, to be there with the people, to figure out if there was anything he could do, while I'm watching Joe Biden basically campaign all across the globe, hanging out with Ukraine. I mean, honestly, take care of us first. I know it's horrible to say, but take care of us first. And in typical liberal form, the mainstream media here are actually trying to blame Donald Trump for the accident in Ohio. Do you have that clip?
I understand we don't have it to hand, but it seems like an extraordinary claim to make.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. It's The View, which is on ABC, one of our huge networks here. And there's an actual discussion where Joy, one of the hosts, says, you know, I want the people of Ohio to know that Donald Trump, you voted for Donald Trump, as if to say that was karma for voting for Donald Trump. The audience audibly gasps. And then Sonny, one of the other hosts, says, I blame Donald Trump for this.
We've got the clip. Here it is. Take it away.
He placed someone with deep ties to the chemical industry in charge of the EPA's Chemical Safety Office. That's who you voted for in that district. Donald Trump, who reduces all safety. He did.
But he showed up at McDonald's and those voters saw something on the ground that probably resonates in a way that they need.
But they need to look past the photo ops, these people, and say, who's doing the job here? Forget about the photo op.
Showing up is a big thing.
I
think this is Donald Trump's fault.
Trump is the American equivalent of Brexit, to blame for everything, Kinsey.
I mean, I honestly sympathize with this guy sometimes, because I really do think it was kind of him to go there, to be with the people, to make them feel like someone was listening. And then, of course, then here comes the Biden administration. He's got a point.
Crazy. Listen, Kinsey, we'll see.